Now, speaking of taking responsibility, let's windmill on Miss Britney again because now I'm sure y'all heard that she was in a plane situation. She was up in there smoking on a plane, and they got on her to the point where they said authorities had to be called. So let's get to that. So now the pop icon who's 43, who was freed from her conservatorship in 2021, was flying from Cabo San Lucas, Mexico to LAX with her security on Thursday when she started drinking before lighting up a cigarette and smoking it. This is according to TMZ. It was reported flight attendants were alarmed and ordered her to put out the cigarette, with the singer complying. Spears was said to have acted in a difficult manner during the flight, and when the plane landed, she was met by authorities and warned about her conduct before being allowed to leave. A source later told People this is not the first warning. She doesn't exactly follow the rules. Now Spears is responding to the explosive scandal with a video of herself on a plane toasting the camera, accompanied by a bizarre caption in which she wrote that she thought officials greeted me as support, and I was like, wow, I feel special. What? She was like, "Oh, I feel special. Cops is gonna come and greet me at the airport." Like, girl, you know what? I'm just gonna say this about Brittany. Bless your heart, sis. Bless your heart, child. So then she said, "Me yesterday." She wrote alongside, and she loves an exclamation point. A multiple of them. Every time she writes something, it's got to be three goddamn exclamation points. I'm gonna be like, just like Kanye need to retire them damn caps when he write, you need to retire them goddamn exclamation points. So she said, "Me yesterday," three exclamation points, she wrote alongside a clip of her on the plane before insisting the fracas was actually incredibly funny and launching into a rambling explanation. She said, "Some planes I've been on, you can't smoke mostly, but this one was different because the drink holders were on outside of seat." Three exclamation points. Confession. It was my first time drinking vodka. Three exclamation points. I swear I felt so smart. Three exclamation points. Oh, she exclaimed a lot. They said, "Oh, she exclaimed." Child, I've done said like exclamation points like four times. And how's this the first time you was the first time in the 43 years of your, you rotating around the sun? This is the first time you drank vodka. What the hell was you drinking? Because I'm sure this is not Brittany's first drink. What kind of drink does she do? Tequila? Whiskey? You a whiskey girl? Girl? Let me know. Put me on. What's Brittany's favorite drink of choice? So she said, I was like, wow, what the heck is in there? It should be question marks, but guess what? She decided to put three exclamation points. She said, I felt so clear and smart, three exclamation points, and said, I want a cigarette so bad, three exclamation points. My friend put it in my mouth. Oh, put it in your mouth. And put it in your mouth. And lit it up for me. So I was like, oh, so this is a plan where you could smoke, three exclamation points, when it should have been three question marks. I do so apologize to anyone I've offended, but the flight attendants always make sure I'm way at the back of the plane anyways. Three exclamation points. She then sensationally wrote, possibly in jest, I thought officials greeted me as support, and I was like, wow, I feel special. Three exclamation points. Spears then joked, I've never been to an international airport. Three exclamation points. Am I famous or something? Three question marks. Oh, finally she changed it up. Three question marks with some crying, laughing emoji sprinkled in. I was like, girl, now you know damn well she thought she was funny with that. So I'm like, am I famous or something? No, not really. You're not at all. The flight attendant called officials because I smoked a cigarette and embarrassed me with G's. I thought it was kind of much, but she didn't like me the moment I got on the plane. Nobody was on the plane for the first 20 minutes and she wouldn't let me get out of my seat. I wanted to stand up. She acted so weird about making sure I sat down, and it was weird. I didn't like the way she put the seatbelt on me and invaded my space. Oh, well, you guys, like my flower choker, Be Tiny is coming soon. Oh, Jesus, girl. Oh, my God. I'm exhausted even reading this. I really am. Like, I need an Ambien just reading what the hell she's writing. And of course, not to be outdone, Britney then followed up the statement with one of her trademark Instagram dancing videos, with her twirling in that damn room in them ugly ass brown shoes. But this time she had a dress on. She didn't have one of them Gerber baby panties that she always be wearing. This time including footage of her swigging from a bottle. Now, the clip was set to the classic Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee song Despacito, which was released. We don't care when it was fucking released. The song was a hit. And then it said after the, why am I getting irritated reading this article? It said after the airplane incident took place on Thursday, a spokesman for an air carrier and private plane service, JSX, told Daily Mail in a statement, "We have no comment regarding the alleged events described. Now, smoking is strictly prohibited in all JSX flights, including private jets." So they said that the police at the LAX confirmed to the publication they did not respond, and it appears someone from Customs may have issued the warning to Spears. So now, look, Britney has done a lot of weird stuff. Number one, she's smoking on a plane. Number two, remember she brought a grill lighter on a private plane back in December of 2024. And she was like, and this is, I think she was going to Mexico to celebrate her birthday. And one thing we've all known about Britney, y'all need to keep her away from matches. You need to keep her away from any lighter of any kind. Because remember, she burned down her own home gym in 2020 because she had an accident with two candles. And so she's always had this thing, girl, if you're a pyromaniac, you dangerous. And especially if you're living in California. Y'all already know California is prone to wildfires. So y'all may want to keep her away from lighters of any kind. But then again, when you surrounding yourself with nothing but security and your enablers, they ain't gonna be able to help her. But I don't know what's going on with Britney. Britney is a hot ass mess. You know, I like her as a performer back in the day. I liked her music. I still bump Britney and stuff. But at some point, when do we, child, this picture is horrible. Yeah, that's a long ass statement. I should have put it up here so that way y'all could read it with all them damn exclamation point. You see, I was not lying to y'all when I told her she is exclamation point crazy. She used that more than Kanye used them damn caps when he trying to make a damn point. But yeah, I'm like, girl, you're a mess. But wait a minute. Is that the front part? Why did I think like when you look at the front part of her dress, don't it look like somebody drew on it? Like that's not her real abs and those aren't her panties. But then again, that is how low she wear her drawers. She literally wear her panties the same way that Sigourney Weaver wore her panties at the end of Alien. Remember that scene when she had to get in that astronaut outfit and her panties was literally like her vagina looked so small, they literally down on her damn the lower part of her thigh. Well, not lower. Well, no, it's like the upper part of her thigh. But it was like you see that the little V. That's how Britney be wearing her panties. Like she literally has this. She's shaped like a prepubescent child, and you 40-some years old with your body shaped like that. It's not cute, but whatever. I like Britney, but girl, you a mess. I don't know what's going on here. And she said, like I said, she wear them ugly ass brown shoes that she always wear. Cause somebody take them shoes and burn them. Where she get them from? Shein? Do Shein make shoes? I know they make dresses, but I don't know if they make shoes. Okay, let me stop reading this poor girl. But yeah, this child, let's go through all these because I did post a lot. So yeah, there she is with this one. I don't know what's going on here. It looked like she's channeling one of her personalities. You know what I've always be thinking about? Like sometimes I be thinking Britney be having her little multiple personalities. Kind of like remember Victoria Lord from One Life to Live, where she had all her different personalities. That's what Britney give me. Like which one is this? Is this Vicky? Is it Nikki? Is it Tori? Is it Tommy? Like which one is we getting? Now this one, child, why she look like she about to go down to the trailer park in Kentucky. That's what this is giving me. But anyway, so look, she out here being a hot mess, and Sam Asghari got him a new girl, Brooke Irvine. I don't know who the hell she is, but if you like it, I love it. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story in regards of Britney and her being a hot ass mess? It's like, ma'am, you are not exempt from being reprimanded. Oh, let me tell you this story. So I almost forgot. So when I posted this story or whatever on my Facebook, somebody actually brought up, they was like, she's not the first celebrity to do this. They said Whitney Houston actually did the same thing back in the day. But I think she was on a regular flight. It wasn't no private plane or whatever the case was. She went and she was smoking on the plane. They had to reprimand her over that. And she went, pulled out her checkbook and wrote a $10,000 check. They were like, "What is this for?" She said, "I'm paying you this fine because I'm about to light up another one," and went and proceeded to smoke another cigarette. When I heard that story, I cackled. I was like, Whitney, Whitney loves her cigarettes to the very end. So I say all this to say, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.